difference here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And it's Doncic missing. Paul passes to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Bridges. Tipped. Booker against Brunson. Pass to Powell. The turnaround jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Crowder. Bridges passes to Crowder. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Doncic, from the top of the key, he buries it.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Outside Booker. Fires from the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brunson against Booker. Fires at the elbow. Ooh, Ayton with the block. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 3 is up. Crowder outside. Spins. Again, the Suns good for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
There's a screen, and here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Sinks the tray.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Booker drawing the double. Clock at 6. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break to end the run. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Now here's Paul. Good chance here for Booker. Doncic grabs the miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Bullock. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Another miss by Doncic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Powell, a screen on Booker. The offensive rebound. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, here's Doncic.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
And here's Crowder from the arc. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. And And the Suns get another three.
I just love the ball movement.
Paul against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Another miss by Doncic.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton finds Booker. They grab their own miss. Out to Bridges. Launches a three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Brunson passes to Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Again, Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Booker. Paul's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Brunson. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Powell, a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. And that one's on target from the wing. 9 points in the game.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Left side Booker. Fires from deep. Finney Smith pulls it in. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Booker. Good chance here for Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Oh, sweet move. Brunson misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well. Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Paul for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Powell against Ayton. It's Doncic with a drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And they'll keep possession. Goes back up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Paul for three. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And he's going for the oop here. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Crowder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jay Crowder. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 26 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Doncic. Going inside. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
Doncic hits them both. The Suns leading. Right side, Paul. Crowder outside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brunson in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And a deep 3 from Paul. Out to Bridges. Booker for 3. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the bucket is good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Outside Brunson. And it's Doncic on the drive. They get it back. Another shot. That one's wide left.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Hey, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Paul finds Booker. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder with it. Outside Paul. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Outside Booker. Here's Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Brunson passes to Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Outside Paul. He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in its center.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
With the drive, and Doncic with the jam.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come, the Mavericks on the break.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now Paul. Pass to Crowder. There's the drive. Out to Bridges. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Here's Doncic from deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from Paul. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over Paul. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Shoots over Paul. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Outside Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bridges.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic against Paul. Three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. For 3, Booker. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Ayton finds Booker. Knocks down the long J. And the Suns lead by 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
There's the triple. Finney Smith pulls it in.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. 35 seconds left in the game. Ayton with it. Outside Paul. From deep. And the Suns get it back. Ayton passes to Crowder. Pass to Paul. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road by the
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Doncic fires from way outside. Rebound, Utah. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thank you, David. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Conley gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Will it go? And Doncic gets it to go.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Doncic. Over Conley. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Powell with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Doncic feeling it out. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. There's the drive. Kicks it to O'Neal. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. O'Neal's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Down low. Back to Conley. And the Jazz, another three.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mitchell against Brunson. And here is Mitchell. Bogdanovich wide open. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. Led to the line for three free throws. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Shoots it. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz. Doncic with it. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. The pass to Mitchell. Inside, Powell with the steal. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bogdanovich up top. Powell with the steal. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
The so long, so athletic Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
On the wing, Doncic for three.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. From downtown, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Looking to end his cold spell. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a gifted natural scorer is Luka Doncic. Nice looking shot.
Passes it to O'Neal. He feeds it to Gobert. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Powell. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the
Doncic passes to Bullock. There's the triple. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas. Conley against Doncic. Conley kicks to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Takes a three. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Doncic.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The drive by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice looking move.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
31.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Gaskin. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward. Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Clarkson kicks to Azubuike. The drive by Clarkson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Back to Gay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point Utah lead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good off the back of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 27 points.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 for this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep. Utah with the rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Gay dishes to Azubuike. Here's the screen. Nobody near Pascal. It's good from long range. Pascal's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Doncic with the bucket.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. He kicks it to Azubuike. Feeds to Whiteside. Doncic with the steal. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Azubuike.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Clarkson surveying the floor. He dishes it to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson outside. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Gay passes to Clarkson. Now Pascal. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Puts up a 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
There's the pass to Whiteside. Azubuike dishes to Gay. Clarkson on the wing. There's the 3. And no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Out to Doncic. Launches a 3. Utah with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 33.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. He dialed that one up from long distance.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 18. Conley inside the line. Again, the Jazz score.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
Doncic outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now here's Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From deep, another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For three.
And the Jazz lead by 17. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. To the wing right side. Brunson finds Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Utah the other way.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Conley dishes to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Pass to O'Neal. Powell against Gobert. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Jazz.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Conley.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fires from 14, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And here is O'Neal. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony.
Coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safe.
Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
From deep, Jokic. Here's Bullock. And here's Doncic outside. Gordon pulls it in. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. The three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Now Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter, the pass to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And just about a minute into this first quarter. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Murray. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Brunson. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Gordon. Puts up a three. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got 5 now.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The drive by Murray. Up and in on the layup.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. And a miss there on the triple. Barton with it. Powell with a steal. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Brunson passes to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks leading. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Murray. Three-pointer. And again, Denver no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 8.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Murray from outside. The shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Barton. Now quiet so far offensively. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Doncic outside. Here's the 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. The shot won't fall. Good D by Finney-Smith. 2 on the clock. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
They've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And Barton gets it to go.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Doncic against Barton. Wing shot on the way. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Gordon. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Back to Finney-Smith. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Barton. Now here's Porter. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Jokic, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And Doncic, here we go. Shoots over Barton. Again, Doncic missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Takes the 3. Barton pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Murray finds Porter. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size be shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Murray for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 now.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now, starting to find some good shots.
Here's Doncic. They get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. 15 points in the game. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out. And I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray passes to Gordon. From deep, Jokic. Can't hit that one. Three-pointer. Doncic with the bucket.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, three-pointer is there.
And a pretty tightly... halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Green. Marcus Cousins is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the 4-man position. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Launches it. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Beyond the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brunson misses. The Nuggets trail. He takes it in. Shoots from the right block. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Morris against Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Nuggets shooting only 31% in the game. And that one's good. Green.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Doncic against Green. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Inside. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, complete center.
Back to Doncic, over Green. Second shot opportunity, and Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Cousins with the screen. Morris for 3. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
A shot from the high post. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 25 points.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Green. And another miss by Denver. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Cousins, the pass to Morris. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Bullock's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dallas has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Unable to get that one.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The kick out to Morris. Cousins, the pass to Morris. Cousins with a screen on Doncic. Down low. Crafty move, and Cousins gets it to go on the assist by Green. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's a high percentage shot there, especially for Cousins. Just a nice touch inside.
Doncic, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He had.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime the guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Gordon with the big finish.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Right side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. For 3. Fires in the triple. And now a 3-point Dallas lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Pulls up, high post. And too long on the shot. And the Nuggets shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Jokic passes to Barton. And again, Denver no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
Murray against Doncic. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And the 3 off target.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Brunson passes to Doncic. 3-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Gordon with it. Picked up by Powell. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. To the right side. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gordon.
2 minutes.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Back to Doncic. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Murray. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Brunson passes to Doncic. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Murray for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Doncic outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
They kick it out to Murray. Knocks down the long J.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Outside Murray. Here he goes. Missed it.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere and collecting those.
Allie, thank you as always. So alongside Grant.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of DA. Take it away. You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the fold.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Here's Doncic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
From deep, they get it back. Powell. Second shot opportunity, and boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Paul kicks to Crowder. Gets a very good look and converts.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Over to the wing. Brunson finds Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Kicks it out to Paul. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The three for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Paul outside. Bridges inside. He's guarded by Bullock.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Powell with a screen on Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Paul's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. Chris Paul covering. Passes to Finney Smith. On the wing, Booker shoots the three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 6.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Lets it go from the wing. Ayton, the pass to Paul. The three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Pulls it from 20. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. There's the triple. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks trailing. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Powell kicks to Bullock. Doncic from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Back to Bullock. Doncic outside. There's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Doncic, a miss that time, would have put him up.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Crowder slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Doncic. Gets the front of the rim and out. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. He rifled that one in from distance. Doncic has got 13.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Mavericks trail by 8. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Steps back. And here's Doncic from the arc. Crowder pulls it in.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
2 minutes.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Booker on the assist from Bridges. 18 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Mavericks trail by 19. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Paul looking around. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
They need this, and it's in there. Doncic has got 15.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Paul with the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 8 rebounds in this game. The three for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Paul for 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Mavericks trail by 14. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shot clock reset for Dallas.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Doncic feeling it out. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. Suns leading by 14. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Paul from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Paul. Fires the 3. Goes up with it again. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
All against Doncic. From deep. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 13 points.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
The three for Doncic. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes the three. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dallas, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. Suns leading by 16. Here's Paul. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 15.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
And so it's Phoenix with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And
all right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mavericks trail by 18. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Doncic gets it to go.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Suns shooting 43% for the game. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges for 3. Bullock with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix leading by 15. Launches it. Bullock with the rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Keeps it alive, and it's put back in by Powell.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Paul for 3. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Connects from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 19.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Paul passes to Bridges. Booker outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's Crowder on the wing. Now the pass to Paul. Fires for 3. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's Doncic missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Paul finds Booker. Shoots. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The kick out to Crowder. Here's the three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Powell with the screen. Here's Doncic. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Booker with it. Lets it go with a three. No good on that one. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Clark.
And both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Here's O'Neal from deep three-point range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley against Doncic. And here's Finney-Smith. From behind the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Gobert on the high post. Outside for Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Again, Doncic missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets into rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Mitchell. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Doncic with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 8.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Puts it up. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert lets it fly. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And here's Mitchell. He's got 9. The 3 ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
With the step back. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Bogdanovic.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Outside Conley. Now here's Bogdanovic. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gobert against Powell. And he lays it up and in.
Heading downhill, Gobert covers a lot of ground with those long strides.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Doncic. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-7 run. Mitchell finds Gobert. Here's O'Neal. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic with the bucket.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Outside Mitchell. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. From the arc. That shot off. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for you. And you hear it again and again, the Utah Jazz culture.
You got guys who are continuously making plays.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Doncic with the bucket.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Conley goes in. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes the 3. Down low. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Jazz. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Conley, he's open. Again, Utah.
Mike Conley has really improved his jump shot. He is shooting it with a lot of confidence now.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Bogdanovic up top. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Bogdanovic, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Doncic against Conley. From deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the 2nd best league in the world.
And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball. Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovic.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Gobert, no good. Dallas has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Doncic, no good. Utah's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Brunson. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. The three is up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The three from Mitchell. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From deep, Conley. That one no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action. Thanks very much, Allie.
30.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Jazz. And the deficit down inside single digits. Doncic has got 33.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Pass to Azubuike. Driving inside. Doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Offline with a 3. Utah leading. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Whiteside with it. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Whiteside's got his first points in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3, rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Pascal. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Now Whiteside. Gay up top. Powell covers. Gay outside. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. From deep, here's Doncic. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
Clarkson outside. Gay outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over to the wing. Pass to Whiteside. Launches it. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pascal from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gay against Doncic. Dallas again missing. For Utah, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Pascal's got himself on the board with a three there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 39. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Pascal. The three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Doncic. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what?
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
From deep, here's Doncic. Mitchell grabs a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Gobert. Fires for three. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 24.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Powell with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. From deep three-point range. Utah, the rebound. Mitchell finds Conley. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 45 points.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Now Gobert. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Utah.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Fires from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer three.
And Doncic puts up a deep three, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Gobert. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep three-point range, Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Now covers. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Jazz.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovic on the wing. And stolen by Brunson. And here's Finney-Smith. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one with...
Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. And for Denver, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now Brunson following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Brunson the pass to Doncic. And the 3 off target. Barton kicks to Jokic for 3. Murray, no good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. The 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Jokic with the bucket.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And the shot goes in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
For 3, Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Deep 2 from Murray. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
The 3 for Doncic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Gordon dishes to Barton. That shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Doncic. He has 5. Brunson with it. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That one a little long.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Fires from deep, and Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Barton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by Murray. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another 3 for Denver.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Here's Murray up on top for 3. That shot misses. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He comes.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Mavericks trail by 15. Brunson scanning the floor. From 13, here's Powell. Out to Doncic from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 15.
Hey, right here.
Murray outside. From deep three-point range, Bullock with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Doncic will not go. This is off the front iron. Porter passes to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Doncic, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now Brunson following Will Barton's three-point attempt. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 20.
2 minutes
The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Jokic a screen and a wide open look for Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jokic against Doncic. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Trying driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 19 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Murray for 3. And Jokic slams it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Porter, no luck. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 17-point game. Here's Doncic.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
So as we can... Thank you, David, for that interview.
23.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Now Bullock following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. And it's Doncic missing. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
The Nuggets leading by 18. Barton, wide open, he fires, and Denver again with the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Doncic feeling it out. Dallas again missing. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now Doncic following Will Barton's three-point attempt. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 25 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Three-pointer, Barton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Murray outside. And another miss by Denver.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And here's Jokic after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. An even 3-on-3 break. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Now, Bullock. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Powell dishes to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets leading by 9. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Barton. Jokic kicks to Barton. For the 3, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Now Barton, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Kept alive, a second chance effort. Jokic passes to Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 5 minutes.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Three-pointer, Barton, another 3 for Denver.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well through 3 quarters of play.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Doncic missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
From downtown, Jokic, no good. Mavericks trailed by 19. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For 3, Murray. And another miss by Denver.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets leading by 16. Powell with the steal. Doncic against Barton. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a deep 3 from Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
On the wing, Porter. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Porter, no luck. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Three-pointer, Barton, count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Barton surveying the floor. From deep, Jokic. The shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
All free throws good from Doncic. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Barton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Doncic gets it to go.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. On deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Bullock's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep three-point range, and it's Doncic missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now, Jokic. Barton outside. Barton missing again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here is Porter. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
your Nuggets